Code calling essentials, scripts, and role plays. Okay, so you've done the first half of the job. You've found a quality lead. You've done your homework. Now it's time for the moment of truth, the code call. And listen, most people mess this part up badly. Not because they are not smart, but because they don't understand the psychology behind the code calling.
Hey there, I'm Isidore. Welcome to the Sales Starter Pack, your 25-day sprint to start closing real deals, even if you've never sold before. I've spent years in sales, from SaaS to hospitality, learning what actually works when it comes to prospecting, running calls, and closing with confidence. And this course is built from that real experience. Not theory, not hype, and definitely not guru talk. Here, you will learn how to find the right buyers, ask smart questions, handle objections, and close ethically with methods like Spin, Bend, and real CRM tools like HubSpot, Monday.com, and Salesforce. My goal is simple. By the end of this playlist, you will not only understand how to sell, but you will be able to start earning from it. So grab a notebook, hit subscribe, like, share, and let's start building your sales career, one deal at a time. Let's dive in.
Let's break it down simply. When someone picks up the phone and sees an unknown number, one thing is true. They know you're a stranger, but they still answer. Why? Because part of them expects it could be important. Maybe a client is calling, a delivery, or something urgent it's happening. That's your first leverage point. Don't waste by opening with, "Hi, how are you today? My name is John and I'm calling from XYZ company." No, that's how you lose them in 3 seconds flat. Instead, you hit immediately with value. Here is how it works. Let's say I'm selling a booking engine to a hotel. I visit their website and I see a surprise. They don't accept direct reservations or payments on the webpage, which means they're bleeding thousands in commission fees to booking.com and of course other OTAs. Here is how I would open the call. "Hi, Mr. Maya, I'm calling because I notice your hotel isn't currently accepting bookings or payments directly on your website." Pause. And he will think that most probably you're a customer. This will give you time for your next sentence. But first, make a short pause and let that land in the customer's head. This isn't a pitch. It's a truth bomb. Then I'll go in with something like, "I've been speaking with a lot of hotels in your area recently, and almost all of them are struggling with high commission costs. Tens of thousands paid out through resellers, just because they don't offer direct booking on their own website. Is that something you'd like to improve and discuss with me?" From there, keep it calm, respectful, and direct. "By the way, your website looks really beautiful. We are not here to change that. I would just love to show you a clean example of a booking engine that could be aimed with a couple of clicks on your webpage and can save you a lot of commissions. How does that sound?" If he says yes, you don't want to stop here. You book the meeting immediately like this. "Great, let's make it quick and focused. Would tomorrow at 10 work for a short walkthrough?" Then the magic happens. "While I have you, can you tell me a bit more about your current tech setup? Who is managing your channel distribution? Which PMS are you using right now?" Here is the deal. Most salespeople get excited when they hear the first yes and try to hang up as soon as possible. And this is a huge mistake. When someone agrees to a meeting, you don't stop here. Instead, you keep digging. You gather intelligence to shape your next step and demo. So find more about the budget range they might have, the tech stack they are currently using, the deadlines they're having, who is the decision maker in the company or the hotel you're selling to. Now, here is something important to know upfront. Even the best cold callers in the world get rejected 70 to 80% of the time. And that's normal. Out of 10 calls, 2 won't connect. 3 will be irrelevant or uninterested. 3 won't be decision makers. Maybe 1 or 2 will give you something real to work with. So don't give up. That's not failure. That's just the game. In this course, we'll walk through real cold calls, some that went well, some that didn't, ways to improve your scripts, on a daily basis, how to handle objections like a pro, and how to stay sharp, consistent, and resilient. Because success in sales doesn't come from one magic script. It comes from daily repetition, constant tweaking, and a killer mindset. In the next module, we'll talk about what happens after you book the meeting and how to qualify the lead properly using one of the most proven methods out there, BAND. Let's keep building with some more good and bad examples. Here is a cold call roleplay example. Scenario: you're selling a booking engine to hotels who currently rely too heavily on booking.com and other OTAs. Here is the bad call: something generic without any research, and of course the outcome is instant rejection. The sales rep says something like, "Hi, this is Lucas from Hotel Tech Pro. How are you today? I wanted to ask you if you're interested in switching your booking software." And the hotel owner: "Who is this again?" The rep repeats again, "I'm from Hotel Tech Pro. We offer an online system that helps hotels manage bookings. Would you like to hear more?" "No, thanks, I'm busy," and hangs up the phone. But what went wrong here? It's too generic. Your opening should be something relevant and useful for the prospect. There is no personalization, and we need to be more specific in pitching something. Didn't state any relevance or value immediately for the client. This sounded exactly like a random sales call. And of course, people don't want just to be bothered with some unuseful solutions. And here is an example of a good cold call with personalized outreach, fast hook, which books a meeting. You might say something like, "Hi Mr. Maya, this is Lucas calling from Hotel Tech Pro. I notice your hotel isn't currently accepting bookings directly on your website, which likely means you're paying heavy commissions to OTAs like booking.com. May I ask, is that something you're looking to improve and reduce?" And the hotel owner, of course, will say, "Yes, who doesn't want to reduce commissions and be more independent?" Those commission fees are painful, to be honest. From here on, you can take cover and say something like, "You're not alone. I've spoken to 5 hotels near you this month, and they're all seeing 20 to 30% of their revenue go to resellers. I would love to show you how a simple booking engine or a calendar can cut that in half without changing your site design. How does that sound?" Of course, the owner will be more curious and will want to look into your solution and might say something like, "Okay, that sounds interesting. Great. Would tomorrow at 10 work for a quick walkthrough?" "Sure," says the hotel owner. "Perfect, I'll send you an invite. By the way, who is currently handling your property management and channels? It helps us tailor the setup for you." "Oh, we use Cloudbeds and SiteMinder, for example, some of the service providers out there." "Excellent, that helps a lot. Thanks again, Mr. Maya. You'll see a calendar invite shortly in your email." Here is another example, which is an improved call with storytelling, hook plus qualification built in. "Hi, Mr. Maya, it's Lucas from Hotel Tech Pro. I promise to be quick. The reason I'm calling is because I just spoke to Hotel Alondra nearby, and they were losing around 3,000 euro per month in OTA commissions until they added a direct booking tool to their website." "Okay," says the hotel owner, showing some curiosity. "I notice your site doesn't currently take direct payments, which likely means you're facing the same issue. Would you say that's something you thought about recently?" "Well, it's crossed my mind, but we haven't done anything about it." "Totally fair. We've seen hotels your size boost direct bookings by 20 to 30% in just a few months, and we don't change your site. We simply plug in our solution into it. Would it make sense to show you a quick example tomorrow?" "Yes, let's do it." "Great. I'll book you in for 10. How does that sound?" But before I let you go, do you currently use any PMS or channel manager that helps you avoid overlaps? "Yes, we are with Cloudbeds." "Perfect, we integrate with that easily. Looking forward to showing you the setup."
Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you see how sales can truly change your career. If you found this useful, hit subscribe, like, share, and tap the bell. Drop your questions in the comments, where I read and reply to every single one personally. And if you are feeling ready to take this seriously, to close real deals, work directly with me, and start earning high commissions with hot leads, click the link below to apply for the Personal Mentorship Academy. Inside you'll get one-on-one feedback, weekly sales reviews, and the chance to sell side by side with me and my team. Don't just learn sales, live it, earn from it, and grow with us. See you in the next lecture.